So today a new arrival which I bought a week ago or more. Let's take a look up close at this model. Ooh, SLRF. It's sort of blurry in it. I mean, the video, but it's got radio. Inside, it's totally like new. Bit of dust, of course, to be expected. I think it sat for many decades somewhere. No damage, nothing wrong, nothing missing. Okay. And here we go with the plastic here. You can see that it shrunk. Or whatever they used back in the 40s or 30s. But what I've done, I give it a good soaking in WD-40. Everything is soaked. Then I wipe. It's got shock mounts and everything like that. The original plate. About 120 pounds. Couldn't resist it. I always wanted to find a good one. I did. Very long. Boy, I bet this thing could tell a story. So it sat forever somewhere. No dings, nothing. Just the plastic shrunk. I find that rather amusing. I don't know if you can unshrink it. What evaporated from it? I don't know. I have to look tonight on the internet. And then whatever evaporated, soak in that for a while. Or I'd take that out and put a new one in. But we'll see. Because that sort of tells a story. Shrinking plastic. Now the other one I have, which I am doing a full restoration. We'll take a look at him for a minute. This guy is like, came right out of the factory and sat somewhere forever. And the other one, take a look at that now. These are all bits of wood. Screw and glue. Got it all prepared, so I put a base plate. A lot missing out, but I replaced it all. So crawling over here. Did this shrink? No, it didn't shrink. I have all the knobs for it. I took the knobs off as well as got original knobs I'll put on once I make the case for it and get some angle metal put on the sides. Let's put all this together here. That's all done. This takes a 5Y3 tube, 6V6 tube over here. Well, this fellow was kind of abused, but I repaired everything and put a whole back plate underneath it. Using this system here, the whole back plate slides out. So it's got a cover underneath it. I did restoration on it. There's a few dings where the capacitor was kind of hammered. But it works too. Well, I don't know about him. I think it would work, but you got to do the voltage very slowly. Angle bracket. I love it. Screwed onto the case or the chassis. Then a plate of 1/8 inch thick aluminum plate underneath slides right in. It was damaged, but I fixed all that stuff. It's missing its tag, so I think somebody had it. Tried to alter it or something like that, but I got rid of all that junk and fixed that up pretty good, so that's okay too. Oh, these are really cool heavy monsters. Yeah, somebody dropped it too. Oh, that's not a problem. I just straighten it out. That's the box that the new one came in. So, these old receivers are really cool once you get them tuned up and cleaned. Running. Oh, yeah. I like listening to them. As well, of course, I don't have all this test gear. It's all repaired. See how big that thing is? I love it. So, tomorrow I should glue and screw the sides. That's why I got clamps on the side pieces. Expand them out more, so it's really heavy. Like so. Might have to trim that down a bit. Fit perfect. That's fun, man. More cool stuff. These work just perfect. RF radio frequency. A heavy monster too. Oh, I got a VH version of these series. RBOs and 3-letter radio collection. AR88. They're cool. That works really well. They're kind of rare, and idiots ask too much money for them. All this stuff should be $100 each, really. But you gotta get away from the assholes to take it for a ride and get good stuff. Like these things. 50s, 60s. Rolls Royce of radio receivers. R390 series. There are lots of those, and lots of these new ones. It'd be in the 80s these were used. I got a whole complete unit. I should show you folks out there. Their radio again. This is a whole transmission reception thing. That's the power amplifier, RF amp. So we'll take a look at that. That's got checked by Phil or George, huh? So audio, fair radio sales. That's on its original shock mount. Might bolt like a rack. Oh, this thing would broadcast very well. Got one of these too over here, and one of these. One of these big fellas. Plus a part of one. Oh yeah! Hell yeah! From my friend back east, got these guys. They are really cool too. Hopefully he'll sell me more. Let me know. Very heavy. I like these little guys. They work quite well too. Mostly they have been sitting for decades somewhere. RBO. Yeah, the good old RBO. Oh, I got to spray them down too. Okay. Yeah, this is VHS. Where are you? Like mint condition. Sometimes you get a bummer, you know, but I repair them. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? This is a little serial, 108 serial number. I know, no. Got me thinking. Okay. 108 serial number. Getting low. Also, I got one of a kind.